What's up, guys? Best 12 guy back here. I'm gonna rename it someday. I don't know what to rename it. Leave what you should rename it down in the comments, I guess. But all right, well, promise. Today we are working on my mountain bike. This is episode 1 of trying to turn it into an e-bike. So let's get started. All right, so. Alright, there. So, bring my mountain bike up further. First issue, seat. So I'm gonna pull right there, get that off. Grab this, pull it all the way. So hot out here, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't have like anything in my garage. Genuinely hate this part. It's a little weapon now. Alright, so first things first, what we want to do is we want to get some measurements, alright? So that's the main thing. So what I'm going to be doing for this modification is I'm going to get, that turns into my seat. I'm going to make a new seat, alright? Might ask how are you going to make a new seat? I'm going to maybe 3D print, maybe make some parts out like my uncle's, stuff like that. Find my tape measure. It's so weird. Ha! I really just throw stuff in random places. Alright, so yes, it's my measuring tape. Why am I just like staring? Just standing there. Alright. First, we're gonna move this sucker up. I can't. Thanks to Shiki. Stupid mountain bike doesn't work. Alright, so here we are. Front part. Right here. This is very useful. Alright? So, what I'm gonna do. I might have landed on glass shard, but I'm fine. Alright, first things first, what we are going to do is we are going to measure the exact width of our number plate, right? So this is very important. I don't know why I just want a number plate, but this is very important. Like Shiki, your bikes suck. Alright, so what we're going to do is, my tape measure right here. You're going to start measuring. I want to curve it in an angle so we get 16 and a half. 16 and a half for fender. 16 and a half. I really forget stuff, so front fender, 16. Which is accurate to last time. So what I'm doing now, so what I'm essentially doing, yes, hello everyone. So what I'm doing now is I'm comparing how accurate it is to my first analysis. So this one, my fender, is accurate, so I'm going to keep it the same. Next thing's next is my number plate. So we're going to start off with length. So, tape measure. What you're going to do is we're going to 6, 7, 8. Bro, am I going to Bro, is my washing machine about to explode? 9 inches for my length. My number plate, I got 10 and a quarter, so actually that is accurate right there, so we can keep that the same. We gotta measure. What is this stupid thing? Shut up. Dude, there's nothing even in. just wasting power at this point. Alright, so I'm still afraid that up there, that light that's up there is gonna explode on me. Yes, that light up there is gonna explode on me. I'm afraid. Then that should actually explode. That'd be so fun. Not so fun, but predicted it. Yeah, I get it. 7 inches on my number plate. So my number plate. Oh, I got 14 on my number. 14. No, that's not accurate at all. 9. Then we're gonna do with our back fender, alright? So we're gonna scoot this piece of crop up. Thanks for getting off the mountain bike, but I hate you, Nishiki. Products don't work. Imagine if Nishiki actually sees this and fixes their bikes. It'd be tough. I cannot move this stupid camera. Alright, now it's just facing upwards, like practically my height. There. No. I'm just gonna. There. Oh my god. So hard. Maybe if Nishiki would have fixed their bikes. Well, I'm just gonna flip my camera now. I can measure it. So what I'm gonna do, hopefully this footage is good. I can get 14 in there. 14 for the back fender. I'm gonna put 14 for the back fender. I'm just gonna stick with 14 for my fender. Alright, so I got last time for my seat was 16 and a half, alright? So I don't want to mess this thing up. I have like Tinkercad and stuff, so I'm praying that I do not mess this up one bit. So long. This is a weird measuring tape. Alright, so oh my god. If anyone's watching this, if Nishiki's watching this, this is all your fault. Nah, I actually like Nishiki. Just don't be like only in California. What's some of my butt? Thanks, Nishiki. 14 inches. Still accurate. Oh, I got 16 and a half. I'm gonna go remeasure that. Yeah, I'm gonna throw 16. Yeah, let's just keep it 16. Alright, so I've gotten everything accurate. Alright, I've got the seat, I've gotten the back fender, I've gotten the front fender up here. So what we're gonna do now, this might be really interesting. We're just gonna unscrew this for like no random reason. So I'm just weird. So I'm gonna do it. Set it. Put it on whatever this is. Do I have flathead? Okay, I don't have flathead. Flatheads aren't better than Phillips heads. Changed my mind. Oh, it's that weird like hexagon shapes. Like screws. Alright, so that's so scary. Alright, so what we're gonna do is next episode, I'm gonna record this. I am gonna 3D print my seat. I'm gonna 3D print my seat. I'm gonna go to Home Depot with my dad. I'm gonna grab some leather. There's something like I feel like I just got stabbed like in my butt. So what I'm gonna do, 3D print seat. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a thing of leather. So essentially it's more comfort, so I'm just not sitting on a thing of plastic. So that's my goal. Everything's accurate. Everything's measured right. I'm probably not gonna. Can you shut up, please? I do not like that dryer. Alright, so I'm not gonna upload for a little bit. No, I'm not gonna upload for 2 years. So I might upload on Tuesday, I'd say? Yeah, Tuesday. Maybe even Monday. Maybe tomorrow on Memorial Day. Alright, so I'm gonna get my leather. I can't decide, should I screw it in or should I just, I have a hot glue gun in there, so might work, might not, might crack, I might fall on my butt, but can't hold a guy who's like 144 pounds, so yes, that's what I actually weigh. Very surprising, considering I'm in like 5th grade. So, very surprising actually. I'm gonna leather it. I'm gonna make my seat leather so it's much better. And yeah, so I'm gonna go edit this video. Goodbye, guys. I know that you're watching. You better subscribe. It's not an option anymore. Subscribe. Okay, cut the video.